You know what's surprising to me is it's been 1 year this week since Silo Season 1 went off the air. And Silo Season 2, apparently it's in the can. It's ready to go. And the guy that does the show, the showrunner, is saying that they want to record Season 3 and 4 back to back. And that'll be the end. That'll be the end of it. And that sounds cool. That sounds cool. However, we don't know if we've been renewed for Season 3 or 4. I think it will, because Silo Season 1 was a pretty big hit. I'm reading the book right now, and I'm thinking Season 2 is going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty good. So my question is, if this is in the can, where is it? Why are we waiting? If it's done, it's ready to go. Why are we waiting?
I don't know. And I think especially these streaming shows, waiting year or two between seasons is killing them.
It is. Like, I understood, like, during lockdown, I understood that ruined a lot of production. And then they had the writer's strike. So I understand that there's some schedules got mixed up. But it's just like, if it's ready to go, man. I mean, look, I think Apple TV is great. I haven't watched a series on Apple TV I've disliked yet. I think they do quality over quantity for sure over there. So it's just because I'm anxious for it. I want it. But I'm thinking maybe it's just they don't want the wait between Season 2 and 3 to be multiple years. I don't know. We grew up where every year in September your show came back.
And you didn't have to remember for.
You didn't have to watch. You didn't have to watch. A man of recaps on YouTube to remember everything that happened on these shows. So I don't understand why we're 2-3 years between seasons now. It's just, it's like Stranger Things.
I was saying,
as much as I love Stranger Things,
with our kids.
This is why these kids, they're supposed to be like 15, look like they're 28. Because of that. And it's just, I don't know. I wish they could just get these production schedules just going fast. That's my one complaint about streaming is they don't have to follow the normal rules of sweeps and things like that.
Right.
But I love that because at least I knew when my show was coming back and I knew when it was going off. And I don't feel like I can get that anymore. But honestly, it's just because I'm anxious.
And I think that, well, sure. And there's a couple shows where you were like, hey, what's coming up next? And I'm like, I don't know. My shows won't come back. Like, I'm a little put out. But there's also a trade-off where you're not getting the filler episodes or everybody has their requisite musical episode. Like, to just make sure you have a year's worth of episodes for the next season. So there's got to be a balance between so much time has passed that nobody remembers the storyline and we're just churning out episodes because we need another season's worth of episodes. There's got to be some nice middle ground.
I think so. I hope so. I hope they get these schedules back on. It would be nice to, okay, it's a new year. I get a new season of the show that I'm really into. And like I said, instead of having to go to a YouTube channel and watch a recap to remember everything. It's like I have this problem with fantasy books. Sometimes it's like it's 3 years. I understand these are big epic books. They take a while.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years reading. It's like you don't have like a recap or anything for me, and I ain't got time to reread a 900-page book. So I don't know. Maybe they have a really good previously on at the beginning. Maybe.